wanted to compare a couple of decisions that we've seen lately. Obviously, we saw the situation where Mark Gay appeared to pull back Mo Salah when he played Manchester City. Yesterday, when Manchester United played Crystal Palace, we saw a foul on the edge of the box into the penalty area, penalty awarded, and a red card given in that situation. Obviously, the Gay pullback, there wasn't.
Was not a red card. No. Yeah.
How do you compare them?
Very comparable. The only difference is that Mo was pulled by the shirt and here was a hand on the shoulder. If I look at it, I see a similar distance. Maybe even the distance between Gay and Diaz was even a bigger distance than the distance between both centre-backs of Palace. But I would try to ask you, check this for me, please. Let's see if it's the similar distance or is more or less. So the moment when I saw it, because I saw it live, I thought, knowing what has happened with us in that situation, VAR is probably checking if it is even a penalty or if it's in or outside the box. But he will never, ever give a red card for this. And this is what I sometimes hold against VAR, because every time when the Premier League comes in, they tell me that there was only 2 wrong decisions over a whole season. But I hold this against VAR. You are expecting, because in both situations it's VAR interference. So 9 out of 10 times in football, there's the difference between referee has given a red card. Okay, I stay away from it. I accept his decision. Or referee did nothing. I stay away from it because I accept his decision. But in both situations, the referee did not give a red card, and in one situation he overturned it to a red card. That is, for me, either one of the two is a mistake. So then when you come in the end of the season, you have to say, okay, we made more than only 1 or 2 mistakes. But what they mean with a mistake is if the VAR overturned it in the wrong way. Yeah, I can expect that there indeed 2 is already a lot then. So yeah, surprisingly, this was a red card. No, this was not surprisingly a red card. This is for me a red card, because I said so many times that it was clear for me that the one from Quay was a red card as well. But I wasn't backed up by everyone. I wonder, what did the panel say? Do we know? I think the panel said afterwards that the correct decision is made by. So yeah, we're expecting the panel now to say 5 times wrong decision made by VAR and a referee.
What frustration then is there if you see in
No, of course there's a frustration, because that's not the first time. This is such a clear example because it happened so short ago that you are now, ooh. But I would like you to remember on the goal disallowed from us at City, the header, and 1 week later we played against Forest, or 2 weeks, I don't know, and exactly the similar situation, and the goal was allowed. So it's not for the first time, but yeah, I've said also many times, we have to make sure that we don't depend on these decisions. We're better than that, and we just win our games by being so good that even if decisions go against you, which sometimes happen in football, I'm not saying since I'm here for 1.5 years, everything has gone against us. That's not true. But sometimes decisions go against you, and you have to make sure that it doesn't hurt you.